Hello guys, currently the daily Bitcoin review is concluding, nearing the end of this remarkable concept. What do we have now? Bytocheck updated yesterday, said hi again, but then rolled back and is currently standing. But continues to perform on the air, which means that you need to closely monitor the alts. Therefore, today I will show you a few coins from the old echelon, from the old era, which potentially need attention. Proceed to charts. Ensure to insert likes, dear. Highly suggest subscribing to my Telegram channel for updates. Because there, guys, updates frequently occur faster across all data, across the crypto market, across the stock market. So come on in. There is a link to the Telegram channel right below the video. Here, Falcon Investors. Please come inside and join us. Well, now let's proceed to the Bitcoin chart and then to the coins. Let's go. So, my dear ones, actually, as you can see, I'm starting right away with a large time frame. Why? Because it's crucial to note that currently, after yesterday's pump, we not only fully reached this level with you, but also updated this high point, surpassing expectations. So, in essence, they removed this liquidity zone. If there is no one to trust, so to speak, the analysis in the smart man, now we can assume some correction with you, that is, some downward movement after the withdrawal of liquidity, because now we need to remove liquidity from the bottom somewhere in order to go higher. Actually, let's now switch to a smaller time frame. Guys, look, I draw your attention. We still have increased volatility this week. We are being tossed around. Somewhere there are some local stops, but our global trend has not changed. Despite the fact that the market seems to be heated, we continue to move up with you. We have not even stooped below local levels with you. They did not go below this level. They did not go below this level. They did not go below this level. So, for now, we still have an increasing structure. Also, please note that some initial trading is currently being formed here. Depending on the events, we can break up from it upwards or downwards. We will definitely discuss it with you later. So, what's interesting, guys? Approved ETF, the question is whether only altcoin market will continue to perform or if Bitcoin will make significant moves in the upcoming week. Interesting. Share opinion in comments. It'll be interesting to read. What I know is in coming weeks, there'll be a strong market performance. The market will be actively moving because only for yesterday, the trading volume of Bitcoin ETF reached a staggering $4.5 billion, guys. Only in one day, so you understand that something will definitely happen. As you understand, again, for this you need a quality partner to trade in such a market. I trade on Bybit exchange, you know. If you don't have an account, I recommend registering and trying it out. According to my promo code and link bybit.falcon, favorable conditions for commissions available and up to $30,000 in bonuses on first deposit, so hurry up. For those who trade using my referral link, we have a channel with altcoin deals from my team, and the trading chats of the knowledge base are amazing in real time. For instance, the deal we featured on our deals channel yesterday is definitely worth checking out as well. Therefore, gentlemen, let us persist in trading from the long side until we surpass the existing structure. Mark all levels, 2 marked, 45, 200, small local, then 43, 915, below 42, 700, trading level for us long, below 37, 150, 34, 472, unchanged. Unless they're below, I'll trade from the long. Let's check the RSI on the daily chart, which I'm keen on. Pay attention, despite the fact that we stand quite high, RSI seems to be not overbought at all. So, what do we have for the weekend? On the weekly chart, there is also potential for growth overall, but as I explained, we took profit from the top, so I still expect a correction in the long term. Again, I suppose that there will be some more jumping of a dead cat, as I mentioned yesterday, that we can do together, so keep that in mind. Well, what about now? Now let's, guys, watch the broadcast with you, and as promised, I will definitely show you a few coins. Actually, the broadcast. I am in the lane, I have already fixed part of it, I will continue to hold for now. My position at the moment is in a very good profit. Let's switch to the Ether chart. I am sure many of you are also in the same position on the air. Who went long? Write in the comments, it will be interesting to read. Several times we discussed with you, I have long been talking about this. We have cleared the zone with you, arrived at the first take. My initial estimate was 2600. Yesterday we soared even higher with you. However, despite this, we still possess a tremendously large potential for growth. Our Bitcoin is currently in this area. In other words, if we compare the game graphics, we have updated this high, so we have a large reserve for growth on the airwaves. Guys, this is actually a reserve of over 30%. Keep in mind that Ether can only grow if, of course, Bitcoin doesn't crash hard. Then the air reacts to everything. If the BITOC continues to stand in the sideways with us without strong squeezes, then if the BITOC just hangs out here with us and continues to swing in the sideways, the Ether will perform, which means that the alts will perform. Actually, the top priority is the Ethereum ecosystem alts. I discussed it yesterday. But today, I'll briefly show you about these old guard altos with a well-established structure that hasn't achieved the goal. Let's now focus on them. By the way, share in the comments the altcoins you trade and prioritize. It'll be interesting to watch. Maybe something interesting for you. Let us go. So, let us go to the alternatives. Well, let us start with the old school, so to speak, hell, also known as Cardan shafts. Look, an important moment, guys. I will now show the alts. It's not certain that they will work. You need to observe. But these are the alts that did not reach their global goals. That's why you need to keep an eye on them. Just add a note and observe them every day. So keep in mind, yes, this is not a reason to immediately jump into a long position, make your own decisions. Observe them yourself. That's the most important thing. But who benefits, guys? Make sure to support with likes and comments. By the way, you've been amazing me in the last few days. I visit daily. My eyes and soul are delighted because there are many likes, comments, and support. I love you. Thank you very much for this. Okay, let's go. Actually, look at which alts interest me. The altcoins that have a similar structure to Bitcoin. So we have a top-level structure like Bitcoin that has not reached here. Therefore, we assume that if the Ether flies, it can also reach somewhere in this area. That is hell. And what does it have to do with, you see, let's just look at the growth potential. If we are going to these values, almost x2, what else do you see? Cake. Additionally, a highly intriguing story. Yes, here the graph is severely broken, but nonetheless, take a look. We are standing in a massive, big accumulation. Understandably, it's unclear how things are going with the pancake, but still, why do I want to observe? Because there was a strong drawdown, we were hitting rock bottom, and we have the same high and this structure here. So I'll make a note, guys. I'll be watching. If it takes off, I will be looking for some entry points, because if it starts from this bottom, so to speak, it will go up somewhere, guys. There is a very good potential for growth here. So let's move on. Dot, our beautiful Polkadot. The structure here is very pleasant. He possesses a very bright and pronounced stop structure as well. And once again, look, we are standing in a big accumulation. If I see a normal setup on a large time frame, I'm looking at it now, guys, by the way. I suggest not looking at these coins on a small time frame, not on an hourly chart, not on a 3-hour chart. I'm here looking, guys, at the daily chart, or even better, at the weekly chart. Because here we're not talking about a 5-10% growth rate, we're talking about X's. So here it's only about the larger time frame. In the local area, there can be anything. Well, let's continue. DOT the same. Look, the potential for growth is absolutely incredible. If we are going to pick up the same structure, this high, again, almost 2x. So keep that in mind. More precisely, not 2, it's 3 plus 200%, 3x. And further, I want to emphasize Cent, a coin everyone forgot. But here there is also an interesting story. We have such a volumetric level here, and here is high. So there are two goals that I will pay attention to. Before the first goal, guys, 80%. Before the second one, again, you understand, almost 200%. Look, this is one strategy. There is one strategy to watch for old giants that have fallen to the bottom. Do they have any cool topic? They possess a fragmented story indicating the existence of a large number of gilded holders who will sell aggressively upon achieving their goals. That's why these coins have a nuance. Here, there is also, this is already a new artillery. These are new coins that have matured even after the last bull run. No huge backlog of holders who want to exit as soon as possible. If interested, write in comments. In the upcoming reviews, I'll analyze coins with potential. Dear friends, everything seems to have been told to me. To maximize profit, subscribe to the channel, turn on the bell to not miss fresh releases for market insights. And as you already understood, Likosiki, Komentosiki, your guys, back me up and provide me with fresh, high-quality info. I really want to find something interesting for you, share something, so be sure to like, write comments. I will be very pleased. All tigers, hugged everyone, big profit to everyone. Bye-bye.